Here we go. We're gonna get this guy here. I got it covered up a little bit better. So here we go. We're gonna hit him, make sure there's nothing else that could have possibly be. There we go. See, this one right here went dried up. It looked like it brought the metal back again, so I'm gonna try to. There we go. See that? It doesn't stick to the metal. It just seems like it goes over around it, so that's why we have to prep it up really nicely. Get that teeth in there. Look at this guard here. Alright, so this one's good. See anything else around this other than this one, but we're going to move the paper here more. So let's go and do that. Get another sheet of paper, or even the bubble wrap. All the same game. The bubble wrap unfortunately won't absorb, but it will protect. So, and this bubble wrap here is what we really want to make sure we don't hit our intake. Even though our NCY is black, it might not show too bad, but we try to keep it natural color black. So all I'm gonna do is cover it like that. There we go. Bring this guy here to cover the rim. There we go. Let's go and hit that with the spray before things starts moving around. Okay, so here we go. This is the one we want to really target. Oh, there we go. Just a little bit there. It's already covered it up. So you can see there's no more silver at all. That was it, see? That's one thing great about fast. All right, so now this is down directly. It looks like it's protecting our rim, but not. Let's go ahead and bring it up a little bit more. Come on, Lynn, stay put. We don't need you to move around. Okay, let's go and get this guy here for the wind comes back. Again, it's okay. We're not trying to paint our bolts, but if they happen to be painted, that's fine. Those guys are going to be permanently there anyway. Yeah, I don't think we actually. Yeah, look at that. We could have wiped it before we did it, but I got my clean shop rag here. I can do it now. I thought I did already, but I forgot when we screw the Allen bolts out. We gotta do it again. And then this side right here, we want to come back and get that one that we were talking about earlier. There we go. I could have just easily paint over that white one, but I don't want to just build gag for no reason. So let me go and get this guy wiped down. All right. You can wipe them out a little bit. You know, it gets that little watermark. But the whole idea of this is just to keep it from not spraying everywhere. Let's see how bad this one was. Yeah, that one's good. I'm gonna take this real quick, just kind of let the dew come onto the bubble wrap. That way, if it does drop, it's not gonna drop on our gasket there. I think that's about it. That's all the dew there is. Careful, you don't want to use that again because it probably will face the other way. You might want to use it, a clean side of it. See, like pressing on here. This is where the other side's dirty. So you can try to use the clean side of it to protect anything else that needs to be protected. You pop a few bubbles, that's okay. Bubbles are made to be popped. The hose is there, so I'm going to try to aim away from the hose. I don't want to really color a transparent hose. So what you can do is you can aim at the opposite, away from the hose, but just know where you're aiming, because this thing will splat like that. You can aim straight, aim straight. There we go. We had some rust here too, I believe. we go. We're gonna cover our NCY intake manifold a little bit. There we go, get that all blacked while we're here, you know? Okay. A little splat. Alright, so it looks like we got the tail in already. That's good, we got work away. These are gonna be a little bit more challenging. Let's see what we can do. Now we're gonna go ahead and start the other way of covering this guy up, this side. Might want to just go and pull the bag out because it looks like it's gonna build up somewhere else. Okay. We don't want to color our hose black yet. So let's go and put something to cover our hose here. Even though it's got a few spaticles on there. In fact, we should cover up the whole thing here. Just shove it. This ground wire just does not want to. Let me see if I can get him out of the way. Okay, ready to go ahead and get our throttle cable and nice blue out of the way as well. Let's give this guy another spray. See how much this tip is building up on me. That one right there. Chisel it. Like a squirts like a piss. It's really strong. Okay. Got this area right here. You can see I'm tapering as I'm going. That's a black wire, which is not too bad. There we go. That was it. I didn't want to cover this guy here because we did expose him, right? Okay, there we go. We'll leave it down for a little bit because of the drip. We don't want to drip onto our hose. Speaking of drip, we can take this guy out because it's nothing but moisture. He's just waiting for an accident. So he's okay, bye-bye. Now it's time to get some more. Yeah, you definitely don't want to ride it yet. If you want to know after all this is done. Just give it some time, just give it a wait. There you go, our masking tape isn't useful for that. Hold them down. Hold the wires in. Move a little bit more down here this way. Get this guy here. Get these guys squared away. Okay, let's give it a spray. There's the one that we leave chisel to. We got a little bit on here, but again, it's black on black. Oh no, not just black on black. We got this little splat here too. God, these things are super aiming. I'm surprised I didn't cover this guy up with black. There was a bushing here too, wasn't there? All right, so we hit some of our beautiful chrome components there with a little bit of black paint. Unfortunate, but that's okay. It's better than rust getting to it. Did we hit this guy yet? No, we have not yet. So let's see here what else we could do on this side while we're here. Let's rip some of his guy. He's very dry already. Okay. Let's go and hit some of this guy right here. Kind of make sure we aim it right. There we go. Not bad. We're almost there. We got about 75% done. The rest is getting into the finer details. Oh, we're gonna actually spray this too as well. We were talking about. See if I can manure. Or can I? Probably not. So I can use this guy to shift in. Okay, so what we want to do, be really careful with this one because it'll probably start splatting everywhere. So this guy looks like he's dry, he's ready. I'm gonna borrow him for a second to cover this area. What I'm gonna do is target like this way. The reason why, because the paint will go this way. It won't come backfired on us, or that's what we're thinking. Okay, so here we go. There we go. Now that's protected now. Before, remember again, I kind of filed it down because I was going to put my battery. There we go. Get in there. Get into it. Feel much more protected now. Okay, now we got the bars here as well. So let's go ahead and move some more paper around, which we don't need them anymore. These little things probably create a problem later, so it's better to actually take them off. Hopefully this will dry and not run everywhere. Alright, so let's see how much more we get here. We're kind of try to get for this guy here. He's pretty dry on one end. Here you guys are seeing me hold my paint everywhere, but I'm not showing you guys where I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to do it. Just go and use it to block it off. Okay. Block off much as I can. You're going to try to think about this one. If I spray down, leave it open, it might expose and hit those behind the scenes there. What we don't see. So what I'm gonna do, I think the thing about these ones, they stay wet, so you really don't want to use that one if you can. Let's rob this one a little bit more. In case it ricochets from the bottom, we got covered here. Sorry, we got covered here. So now we can go ahead and aim at this one. Let me go and try to do this while holding the camera here. So I'm gonna do is bend this over like this and just hit them really nicely in a nice, pleasant way. You know, just kind of smack them. All right, here we go. Okay, I'm not sure if I can do this while holding the camera, so let me see if I get the camera positioned in my, maybe lock you guys in my little arm here. Okay, I can do this. Hopefully it's aiming. Sorry, it's kind of vertical. It's not exactly what I planned it, but now I'm gonna spray paint my fingers too probably. So let me hold it from the bottom. Or I can do it like now. Okay, I'm gonna try to pull the tube. I need to get you over more, my friend. It's not enough, sorry. Oh, Wrong one. That's okay, it still worked. Okay, let's go and take them off. Back. Oh. All right. I shouldn't do it first, because now I just officially layered some paint on my tube, and I'm not sure why I did that, but that's the way it goes. Now I need something to hold the tube back from getting paint, so I'm going to use tape. And this is probably the only time I'm going to use my tape, which I should have used a while back. Okay. Finally decided to use masking tape, huh, Michael? There we go. All right, so that one's protected from any more paint going through it. This actually didn't seem too bad, but then we haven't gotten to the more crooked details and everything yet. But again, this is just some good enamel stuff to protect it, and it actually matched pretty well. I think we did a pretty good job. We just can't really rub our scooter. Hopefully that. I have also the kickstand and center kickstand on this side, but it looks like it's leaning toward the left a lot more than it is. So just gotta be able to be careful in that sector. Okay, we still gotta get over here and get this guy here, but this time I'm gonna be smart about it. I'm gonna wipe them out. I think I might already wipe them out, but just to make sure. We gotta get this guy here. And then this part here, we're gonna have to start taking care of now. So I think these are dry already. Pull them out, you just gotta make sure that there's no more dripple area. You know, like, are these drip marks here? Or are they just chip marks? Yeah, they're drip marks, so I'll make sure those guys don't get the idea of dripping after this has been taken off. Just like bird poop, you know? All right, so that one's taken off. So this part's gonna be fun. We gotta do a lot more covering up for this guy here because of the wheel and everything. So let's go and shove him up. Like I said, we're gonna shove him. A brake line. I don't want to flex this too much because I'm afraid this thing is finally gonna wear out just like our other metal pieces. But I do need the brake line off the hook. So let me just lift it up a little bit. Get our brake line off the hook, please. Oh, then we can bring them back. So, there you go. Get our brake line off the hook. Maybe we can, yeah, we can leave them downward or something. Get them out of the way. Okay. Okay, we got half of it covered. We gotta get the lower half now. These things, I'm so afraid to use them because they're both sides already. So he's good. We can transfer this guy, hold him by his ears here. He's not gonna be sitting on anything that he wouldn't have black anyway. So he's good there. And we can use his paper to finish off the masking of this guy right here. Let's see here. Kind of relaxing doing this, to be honest with you. Now this might get spray painted, but oh well. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and hit that. before it decides to move on us. I really hate this one, this ugly bulb. Let me just hit it, please. Alright, there you go. Alright. Oh, nice. Very nice. All done. This enamel black is almost there. Beautiful. And wrap it up. Okay, let's see how this one was. This one did have also. Yeah, this one doesn't show any bad rust or anything, so we're good here in this one. This paint smells nasty. And we didn't have to go all the way to the bolt, so which is good. This one here, I'm kind of cautious of it. A little chisel area, rusty area. And then we're gonna actually tighten this more too, so it might actually make it thicker for us, harder for us, but we'll see. There we go. Nice fresh coat. Can't hurt. All right, so let's see what else. Okay, we gotta hit this guy here. And this is where the sensitive area is, the plastic area. So we're gonna have to borrow this guy as soon as he dries up. In fact, we could take the top one out because the top one, I don't think there is any drip. Oh yeah, there is, it's building up. Let's just let that one dry. See if there is anything else we can rob. How are these ones? There we go. Alright, so here we go. This side's pretty dry. Okay, we have to create a funnel on this guy. Sort of like an apron. It's almost like art. See that right there? It could have got me. It's like a paint war art. Want to make sure both sides are dry. I wouldn't recommend using this again unless you can really tell that there's no more paint, or else you're moving paint to go where there shouldn't have been painted. Okay, I just need a backdrop. That's all I really need for him to do. Just create me a protective backdrop. I'm not even asking for something heavy duty. I'm just asking for a simple, light backdrop. Will you? I can shove it in more. More than likely, I need the backdrop more for here than anything else. There we go. Whoa, this thing fell too? The alarm tried to actually play skip-a-doo-doo? Yeah, these tapes are sucky. So yeah, we'll definitely remount this. Maybe I'll even put it over here or something. Somewhere more flatter. Look, worthless, aren't they? Yeah, don't worry, I got some good adhesive. We'll get that squared away. That's what I hate about electrical tape too. I don't really recommend using these. Were on here previously. See the electrical tape there? Starts peeling off. APM recommends, I think, is a 3M 33 electrical tape. Now that's probably some good stuff, not the cheap Chinese stuff that they put on temporary to actually hold your wires together. That's just insanely dumb. So, well, from a quality standpoint, but I'm sure from a cost perspective, they're probably doing it to save. Okay. All right, guy. I need you to stay out of my way, okay? Okay, let's see what else can be. Now this is probably dry already. Let's go and wrap it out. Not bad. Let's make sure there's no crazy drip waiting to just land right on our sewer rim. These guys are okay. There's neat parts of this. All that just a mass to get to this one area right here, really. But that's okay. That's the beauty of working this. There we go. I better hit him before he changes his mind. This guy, he's already black on black, so. All right, let's go hit him. You ready? Make sure I get the nozzle. You want to make sure you get these nozzle aim right, or else you're gonna create more area surface than you want. There we go. That was it. That was all that's for. No, not my serial number. That's fine. I think it still shows because of the grave. All right, so there we go. That one's done. Didn't get too bad. Oh, we have to get this guy here. This whole chunk is actually, so it's good that we have it actually sealed off, because we need to actually get him more. Okay, so I might take this now back off. All right, so this is it. Even take my keys out. I don't want to spray paint my keys any. Okay, here we go. All right, you're about to be sealed back, okay? No hard feelings. 1, 2. There we go. 1, 2, 3. I might as well finish this off. Serial number's kind of scraped up a little bit. There we go. We have a few droplets issue, but that's okay. A little gasoline is not gonna kill it. A few gasoline drops is kind of gonna clean it up pretty well. Did we have this side too a little bit? We might. Oh, we had this side too, didn't we? So let me go ahead and turn this guy around. Protect our oil cooler there. Okay, let's go and hit that one. There we go, nice. I think we're about to be almost done. We're about 95%. Look at all that rust there from that one. That's the break of that one, but the minute I spray that one, for sure, all my binging is say bye-bye. Unless I can use the duct tape here to tape all of it, I could do that. Just like I did with this guy, little piece. So let's do that. We have duct tape. I mean, we have masking tape. Use it. So that's what I'm about to do. Let me go and mask that banging a little bit and hit that guy too. But so far so good. It's coming. I wish I got all these off the handlebars, but I would have done the handlebars too, but we already got it bolted down. Be careful with your pans. You remember this area here, we just sprayed on, even though it doesn't look like it. We're gonna let this sit for the remaining day, and then we're gonna go ahead and just clamp on our, well, we won't even mess with exhaust yet because the paint is still kind of temperamental. Okay, so we're aiming for the banging one to mask that off. Would be nice if all these components wasn't on there first, now you just have a naked frame. But if I had to do it all over again, I probably would, but I wouldn't do it just yet because I'm kind of a little bit tired. I would probably hope to do it maybe someday. Maybe when it puts in a full 232 or something, who knows. Alright, I can even try to cover a stainless steel one. There you go, got one side done. This spray is not easy. I mean, it sprays great and all, but it's just not easy as far as focus. You know, it's just a lot of it. I think it's great for if you're spraying a huge boat or something. You know, the enamel definitely protects that from rust. But for your everyday spray, all right, there you go. How's that? I got a feeling that these other guys gonna get in the way, so that's okay. We'll cover them up. Like we should put a sheet of paper. These should be dry already, ready for us to yank out, relocate. Just make sure, inspect it, see if there's no moisture somewhere. And you don't want to transfer a nice, clean surface and cover it with this spatula of paint that you just brought over. That would be the whole purpose of covering it in the first place. Okay. Little tip of benzene here. I got tape up. Oh, I had a little piece of tape here. Just a little piece there, I hope. All right, I think we could probably hit it now, but just to be double check, I don't want to get into my NCY shocks. So this is just, it's not dirty from the paint, but it's just dirty from the grass is being wet. There we go. All right, there we go. That was just there, just so we can hit this guy here. There we go, that was it. That was all that was for. Oh, I knew it was gonna do something to us. Look at that, smack right into our dragon hose. Damn it, you. Well, maybe the thing is that you can actually wipe it before it dries up, so let me see if I can do that. We'll bring our, I guess, there we go, our carb cleaner. Let's see if we can wipe it out with a carb cleaner real quickly. Oh, look at that. Just goes away like magic. Maybe this is what we gotta do to all of it. I mean, the areas that we don't want paint, of course. Look at that. Enamel did not even stick to it. Isn't that amazing? Let's do it again. Get away from that. Wow, nice and clean. All right, so keep our silver. Speaking of silver, some here is spaticles on the rim. Let me get it now before it gets a little bit more.